Hello, welcome to the screen recording of my LabVIEW code, basic working principle of a temperature measurement system, thermistor based. So on the left hand side I have my front panel, and on the right hand side I have my block VI where all my code takes place. So to start with, the analog input is connected across both sides of the thermistor itself with a voltage source and a voltage input. So if I was to run this as so and measure the voltage across them, voltage output is 2.3 volts and voltage source would be 5 volts, which is correct. Then leading into the first formula node, R1 value of 10,000 for the 10k resistor. This formula here is the voltage divided, the rearranged voltage dividing calculation, which originally came from voltage output equals voltage source times R1 over R1 plus RT, R1 being the resistance known at 25 degrees Celsius, which was 10k. I've then equaled that to RT and taken the natural logarithm of that as R, and then I've taken the natural logarithm cubed as R3 here. So when it is put into the Steinhart equation, T1 will be Steinhart, T2 will be the beta formula. So Steinhart equation reads 1 over a plus b natural logarithm of b plus the natural logarithm cubed of c, written as so, and the beta I've rearranged to 1 over t 0 plus 1 over beta times natural logarithm of x, x being r0 over r1. My input variables are defined on the left here from the data sheets themselves. My A, B and C values for the Steinhart equation have also been found from the data sheet or could be calculated on the online calculator. So T1, as this reads in Kelvin, I've then had to convert to 5 other standard SI units, including Fahrenheit, Rankine, Delisle, Rauma and Roma. The Boolean equations are here, so I've done that. I've configured it differently to the formula node on the left, just to show two ways of writing code on LabVIEW. The Celsius indicator varies, so if the code was to run, it's now reading at about 23. If I was to hold my fingers over the thermistor itself, we should hopefully see a change in temperature. So as that rises now to 30, the ambient light has gone off and instead the hot indicator has come on. And then release my finger, ambient comes back on at room temperature. This is being done by setting the parameters of the outputs from the Celsius reading, connecting them to LEDs, hot, ambient and cold as demonstrated, and then wiring this back to the myRIO itself. Thank you for listening.